Hey, I'm sorry to be so emotional and just come on and be so emotional, but I just I think it's important for a judge to know at times how bad I feel, how much pain I feel in this. How much humiliation I feel because people look at me. How much hopelessness I feel because I can't get anyone to believe me. I'm scared. Fuck, man. I'm fucking scared. And then to boot, I don't have ID right now. I'm waiting for my Canadian citizenship replacement card as we speak. It's minimum wait for it 14 months. I applied in May. $1,000, which I was able to pay because my stepdad had passed and he left us money. So I was able to get it done. Thank you, stepdad. Thanks, Roland Sr. But anyway, I feel I did go to Toronto and, man, I didn't say anything about the mental health or anything like that. And I got referred to a doctor down there, Dr. Islam. She just looked at me and her diagnosis was impetigo. She didn't draw my blood. She didn't do anything. And I said, no, this isn't impetigo, I assure you, doctor. And then it kind of got a little bit heated. And then she said, I have the final word. It is impetigo. Went all the way to Toronto for that. And then I came back here. I think I was in there about 6 weeks ago. And I seen a Dr. Walker. Yeah. A nice enough lady, but, programmed like the rest of them. Crazy. But, she put me on antibiotics and her diagnosis was MRSA. Well, it's still here and I'm still suffering and I'm just fucking sick of it. It's really disgusting too because I will go... I should get some tissue. Just one moment, please. One moment. Just gonna change the lighting too, folks. Yeah. So now they just guess. That's the point. They just guess now. No blood drawn. They just guess. and then they put you on pills. And I think about it, and I'm like, what are my tax, like, my tax, I'm getting it now. I'm just getting it now. Like, their whole universal healthcare thing, it's just business. It's not about so the people have free medical. No. It's a means of controlling people and controlling the system. And this thing, like the way it works here in Canada, I'll tell you how it works, is you get yourself a general practititioner, family doctor, and then that doctor refers you to the specialist, i.e. BC infectious disease, or maybe a doctor in who is just for women, gynecologist or whatever, just specialties. But I think if I got the right information, that the ophthalmologist is the highest paid surgeon in all of Canada, I believe, but at least in this province of British Columbia. And that's quite something, because to try and get an appointment with them for this, like, I either want to go to an ENT or an ophthalmologist, and like trying to get past these fucking gatekeepers called family doctors, family physician. It's horrid. It's like they're these little authoritarians that just get to run around with their clipboards and guess what you have, and here's a pill. You see, they're really translating as kind of downright stupid, really, because if you're going to refer to my health records and red flag me or see me as someone who experienced a psychosis, and you're assuming because I look like this and you're reading that gross diagnosis from Baxter, and you're going by that, and I keep coming back with the same thing, and you offer me pain pills, and I never ever take them. Now, do I? Yeah, look on those records, check it out. Yeah, you won't find a history of pain pills in my records. So if you're not finding a history of me accepting pain pills, then wouldn't you be a little bit more smarter and think, well, maybe she's not a drug addict? Because a drug addict will take drugs. Will take whatever drug you give them. Alright? Fact. And like, are you, like, every time you've spoken to me, like I'm speaking to you now, right? Yeah, I'm a little eccentric. Yeah, I'm a little bit out there. Yeah, I'm emotional. Who wouldn't be? For fuck's sakes. Like, it's I'm this person that if it's gonna happen to them, if it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen to them, right? Like, I couldn't just, like, grieve, and then, there's the grieving, or there's the numb, and then the grieving, and then the recovery, right? And I just barely come out of numb. That's the three levels of loss, or what you feel after loss. And like, so it's, yeah, numb, grieving, the hurt, the pain, and then the recovery. And like, I was still somewhat numb when I came under the care of Dr. Baxter, and trying to get her to help me figure out what I had, which was moving constant. Like, now I don't feel it as much, and I think because it's more deep under now. I think before it was like more on the top of my skin, and I could feel it. And like I said, I believe it's in my head as well. I go like this. I can hear it in my ear. It's cracking in my ear, you know. I felt shit, like, you know, and like, come on. And not even 2 months ago. And like I said, when I go to emergency now, I take pre-measures to protect myself. I have to. The level of being bullied, the level of behavior and conduct I've felt with these doctors, you know, they're very in a box. And they're allowed to be. They're permitted to be, you know. It's a business. Hoppity hop. Yeah. You get 15 minutes and you only get to talk about one ailment. That's it. You know, but now it's like, how is it that you're getting paid just to look at me and fucking guess? You see, going back to what I was talking about a little while ago, the universal health care is not about us, the citizens. It's not about that at all. No, what it's about is getting past these hell's gatekeepers, these little minions, these well-fed, bloated, worshipped, and to the point that they're almost they believe it themselves. Like, they live in this bubble that they are like up here and we are the lowly civilians that they save, that they know what to do, but yet they don't. They do nothing. They guess. That's what they do. They guess. So yeah, come to Canada, and be treated like this. Yeah. Okay? I'm giving it to you straight. Now, I was going to go to the hospital this weekend, but I didn't want to ruin my weekend. So I'm aiming to go like either tomorrow night or I'll go Wednesday. And I'm not going because I think anybody's going to help me. No, I'm going because I'm going to lay into a doctor. I'm going to up the ante and I'm going to let them know that they're not very smart if they send me away looking like this. And I'm going to give them the opportunity to do right by me. Yeah. So, you'll hear about it. Stay blessed.